Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how to stay motivated, specifically how I stay motivated. But before we get into the video, I want y'all to see the drip. Like, y'all see this? Let me stay posted up. That's black. y'all see me. Make sure you guys go check out my why I chose Spelman video. I'll link it in the iCard. So I actually get this question a lot about, ways to stay motivated, who inspires me, what's my inspiration, how do you keep on pushing forward, how do you keep up your positive energy? And I can actually make a video about that because it's hard. It really is hard out in these streets to remain positive because it's something new every single day. Like, we are in some trying times right now, but I can definitely make a video about how to remain positive and see the blessings in the midst of agony. Let me know in the comments below, or like this video, and I don't know, we'll be on the same page. I don't know what you're talking about if you like this video. So my first tip is to make a goal list and examine your goal list and constantly check up on your goal list. Now this can be short-term goals, long-term goals, whatever your heart desires. Make sure you are writing it down, and if you have an idea about a plan, write that down too. But put it down on some piece of paper and keep it in a safe place. Now, when you are feeling unmotivated, look at your goals list. Look at it. Actually, matter of fact, grab a sheet of paper right now, take out a pencil, pen, or open up the notes in your phone and write down a goal that you want to accomplish. It can be something you want to accomplish tomorrow, next week, the next 5 years, whatever it may be. Make sure you're putting it down and set it as a constant reminder. You can set reminders on your phone to look at your notes, look at your journal for your goals. And whenever you're feeling lost, lacking motivation, or feeling like you're procrastinating, I actually have a video about procrastination. Make sure y'all go tap into that because I dropped some gems in that video as well. But whenever you're feeling like that, go back to your list so it can be a constant reminder as to why you're still here and why you need to keep fighting. Because if you just stop right now, you'll never achieve the goals that you want to accomplish. That is a constant reminder because it's very easy to just stop and to quit. But it takes real strength, endurance, and perseverance to keep going, to strive after your goals. And all my subscribers are kings and queens, so we're gonna chase after the goals that we want. But of course, it's not gonna be easy. Nothing is easy. Life gets hard sometimes, but you have to keep going. And if you have a list of your goals, you know why you're still here, why you're still going. It gives you a sense of purpose. So tip number 2 kind of goes along with tip number 1. So once you have your goals written down, make a vision board. Make it cute, make it pretty, make it some room decor, make it something that you will constantly see wherever you are, whether it's in your room, it can be in your office, it can be something you make on your phone. Like you can make a wallpaper, any graphic design. Like it doesn't have to be a physical poster board, but make it something so it's visually appealing. So when you open your phone and it's your vision board, you're like, oh, okay, we, about to make some moves today. We're about to chase the bag. We're about to accomplish our goals, da-da-da-da-da. Whatever you are doing, make sure you have a vision board. And my final tip is understanding your purpose. So I have my goals written down. I have my vision board. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking of the end in mind. I'm seeing the bigger picture. And another thing that I do is seek help from God. Now, I am Christian and I get this clarification of my purpose from God by praying, by asking for some perseverance, asking for a sign, asking for motivation, because y'all, we all get laziness. And I ask God, I'm like, please, God, give me the strength to get through this day. Give me the strength to get through this assignment. And it's little things like that. God will hear you and he will help you. Now, this isn't just for my Christians out there. We are all made with a purpose. We all have something that we're going to leave behind in this world. We're all going to leave a mark, whether it be big or small. We all have a purpose and a reason why we are here. For me, a really big tip as to finding my purpose is understanding and getting into the mindset that your actions are going to impact someone else's life. Whether you intentionally want them to or not, they will in some way, shape, or form impact or influence someone else's life. And knowing that, you kind of have to decide, okay, how do I want to leave an impact on someone? Do I want to be a positive impact? Or am I going to choose to be bitter, rude to any and everybody that I meet? That's something that you can decide. That's something that's in your control. So once you know that, okay, my actions really do have consequences. They can be really positive or they can be really negative. Then you can start aligning your goals about how do I really make an impact on someone's life? How do I really help a lot of people? And once you have those goals set, then the motivation will come with it. But it does take time. And before I end this video, I want to say that there's a reason why you are still here. There's a reason why you're watching this video. Your purpose hasn't been fulfilled yet. God isn't done with you yet. And once you go on that journey of starting to find your purpose and starting to find your meaning, starting to find your why am I getting up this morning? What do I want to do with my life? How can I make an impact on someone else's life? Once you start thinking of those questions, your goals will start to come afterwards. And then you can have the motivation. You know what? I'm going to find that cure for cancer. That's why I'm going to keep trying on all my assignments. That's why I'm going to try so hard and graduate with a 3.8 GPA. That's why I'm going to matriculate at the #1 HBCU. Spelman. But that's just an example. But whenever you find your why, it makes motivation come so much more easier. But I just want to tell you guys that your why is coming. Your why is the reason why you're still here. We made it in this video. Thank you guys for watching. And I do want to put out a disclaimer. I am not saying be a machine. Like, we all are going to have our lazy days, our days when we don't feel like doing anything, our self-care days. Please take those self-care days because, sis, you really need it and you deserve it. Give yourself a break. But I do want to remind you guys that we are going to impact and change the world in some way. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, the fact that I can change the world definitely keeps me going. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. So my first tip is to infomercials be like, cue the sad music. Are you lost? Are you lacking motivation? Are you trying to find a way to keep going despite your senioritis? Are you failing to complete an assignment that was due at 11:59 last week? Well, do I have the perfect video for you? Okay, I'm kidding.